A misstep that causes harm to others in society is considered a crime. As a consequence of that crime, criminals are sent to prison for correction. Dhaka Central Jail, Keraniganj is a prison just like that. This is the biggest and the most modern prison facility in Bangladesh. This institution, with an area of 31 acres, equipped with modern infrastructures, is relentlessly working towards criminal correction and rehabilitation. Moving far away from the age-old conception of dark prison cells and punishment, the fundamentals of Bangladesh Jail Department are humanity, discipline, training, correction, and rehabilitation. Dhaka Central Jail has been playing an exemplary part to achieve this goal. In society, people from all walks of life live together. Everyone is, in some way or another, dependent on each other. Due to the complexity of modern society, sometimes forgetting or ignoring this fact, many end up harming others, committing crimes. Therefore, correction is possible when an individual learns to value humans, environment, and society, and wants to use that learning with the proper realization of his fault.
ভালো জিনিসটা আমরা সবাই চাই, নোংরামি জিনিসটা, যে নোংরামির কারণে আমাদের জীবনটা শেষ হয়ে যায়, সেই নোংরামির মধ্যে আমরা যাব না। আমরা সবাই মানুষ, পাশের মানুষটারে, পাশের বন্ধুটারে ভালোবাসবেন, সে পাগলও হতে পারে।
Keraniganj prison is persistent on making use of this idea for the correction of inmates. For this, the right catalysts are necessary that can interest people to get involved in various positive activities and take the correct lessons from them. That is why Keraniganj prison has been working very hard to provide the right kind of environment that can influence positive mentality, enhance abilities, and broaden perspectives, so that the inmates don't need to be forced, rather they want to participate spontaneously. Every human being has both good and bad traits in them. Application of the bad traits result in crimes. That is why in this jail, the attempt to diminish negative traits and help the positives to flourish is very noticeable. Everyone's newly realized goodness with proper directives is inspiring others to do the right things. Those individuals who are in prison for harming others is now working hand in hand with each other in a very disciplined and sincere way. Not for any financial benefit, just for the love and respect of others and to prove own worth to themselves and the rest. Some are cooking food to satisfy the hunger of fellow inmates tolerating the scorching heat of the furnaces, and some are keeping the whole compound clean, forming groups. Spreading the splendor of their minds, they're leaving their beautiful mark in every wall, garden, pathways, every corner to make the environment more and more pleasing. Not for any self-gain, rather to share the enjoyment and inspire others. The effort and satisfaction behind turning a small seed into a sapling, then growing into its fullest form, keep reminding that it can never be found in destruction. Enhancing own abilities through practice, and to spread that knowledge and skill among others through sharing. This is how an enlightened society flourishes. Through positive interchange and interaction of people from all walks of life, minds are broadening. People are learning to comprehend the value of themselves and others, resulting in respect for all. Realizing potential and initiating their application is being possible because of the right kinds of opportunities provided. Many had forgotten the value of taking care of own health, choosing a path to ruin. They are learning to appreciate sound health again. Through fitness training and sports, physical well-being is finding its way out of all the misled directions towards them. Many are distressed for the scarcity of fuel for the mind. Access to arts, literature, music, science, culture, that means practice of the mind, can elevate people from the depth of darkness towards enlightenment and correction. Literacy and education broadens awareness, opens up new doors to possibilities. Through sincere care and attention, light of education is spreading. Many are looking at the world in a lot more meaningful way. Religious and spiritual education teaches morality, perseverance, empathy, and compassion, and inspires their practices. With the teachings of accompanying goodness and eradicating all evil, spirituality is becoming a strong catalyst for people to abstain from all immoral doings. This is how care for self, discipline, cooperation, realizing value and respect for all, along with the taste of satisfaction to bring smiles, turns people not just qualified to live in society, but an example for many to follow. Comprehending the value of freedom, significance of close and dear ones, generating remorse for mistake, all together paves the way to effective correction and rehabilitation. Thus, Dhaka Central Jail, Keraniganj is moving ahead with its mighty, steadfast footsteps towards their promise. রাখিব নিরাপদ, দেখাবো আলোর পথ।